everyone, today we are going to sit down with Julz, who is the owner-operator of Diamond J Ranch for our local business series. They are a horse boarding facility here in Lenoir City, and we're going to sit down with them and kind of hear and learn more about the ranch.
Hi, I'm Julz Williams, and I oversee most of the management here of the horses and everything else going on at the ranch. I also do the training here. We focus mostly on barrel racing, pole bending, and fundamental horsemanship.
So Julz, did you always want to run a horse facility?
Yep, for as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to take care of horses and be involved with training and stuff like that.
And how soon did you know this? Did you know like from childhood, or was it kind of something that developed through college?
No, as a child, I always remember this is what I wanted to do. And then as I grew up in 4-H and FFA and went on to study equine science, I really knew this is what I wanted to do. I've been riding for as long as I can remember, so whether it was barrel racing or I did the all-around showing for a long time, I've always been riding horses. So.
And how did that develop into you starting to train horses? Because it's different as far as riding and going to shows versus training. How did that happen?
Well, I first kind of just had some people be like, hey, would you work with this horse for me? And I'm like, sure, I will. And then as I went on to college, I learned more about training horses and learned from some clinicians and stuff like that. So.
And what is your degree in?
I don't have a degree. I dropped out after I took all of my horse classes.
Gotcha. So what they were teaching you wasn't really applicable to what you were already working with?
No, I took all of my horse classes, and then I could not sit through like the general classes. I'd rather be out in the barn. Okay. And I just couldn't be like telling my clients, no, sorry, I can't come work with your horse. I have to go to Algebra 1.
Well, let's talk about your move to Tennessee, because you and your family came from Ohio, bought the ranch here. Tell me about that. Tell me why Tennessee specifically, and kind of how that transition was, especially moving horses.
Well, my parents decided they wanted to move down here in 2019, and I wanted to be with them. So also, I just fell in love with the area, coming to visit Tennessee, and the weather is a lot nicer down here than in Ohio. So bringing horses down, it was a pretty good drive. It was about 8-9 hours, probably 9 hours hauling and stopping for fuel. But yeah, it was a pretty good experience.
And how hard was it to kind of find a property that fit what you guys were looking for?
Well, we had been searching for a while, and we found some land, but when this place came available, it's really close to my parents' house, and we couldn't pass it up. I mean, there's not a whole ton of covered arenas around, and that was one really big highlight to it. So covered arena is 100 by 200, and we've got a river sand and clay mix footing in there. And then we also have a 150 by 150 outdoor arena. Oh, hey James.
What's going on?
We're filming a video. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm James, property manager here at the ranch. I oversee all the projects going on and take care of stuff from mowing the hills to rebuilding wash bays and just general maintenance here.
You have kind of services that happens with the arena, like can people haul in? Do people come there do you do your lessons in the arena?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we currently offer like haul-in riding on appointment, and we also offer haul-in lessons as well.
What's included with your boarding? Anything that people should know about the boarding?
So we offer full care board right now. We have large stalls in various sizes. They all have an orthopedic comfort stall mat in them. We have put in an extensive camera and fire system, so each stall has a camera in it. We feed a quality orchard grass and Timothy blend hay from a local supplier. So we know that we're getting good quality hay. We have 2 buckets in every stall for water. We feed on the ground so that they get better digestion. Salt lick holders in there and tie rings as well. You also get access to the arena, daily turnout.
And how many stalls do you have total as far as like your full capacity?
So we have 15 stalls on the inside of the barn, and then 7 stalls that are covered on the outdoors, so 22 total.
The owners are kind of hands off in this whole care. They really can just come in, ride their horse, and then just continue on with their day, right?
Certain amenities that can go above the base full care. So you don't have to worry about coming out and seeing your horse every day. You can pay for additional services like blanketing or grooming or bathing if you can't make it out here.
Yeah, obviously not ideal to not have people come check on their horse or do things with them.
Right.
Obviously, if somebody needed to, or like a life event where they just put in, they don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, if there's like an emergency situation and you can't do something to take care of your horse, then we do have different services that we can provide.
And how many pastures do you have here that they can rotate on?
We currently have 7 pastures. Yep, I live here, and then James also lives on the property as well, so if I'm not here, he's likely here.
So your personal horse, Sunny, did you always have the intention to barrel race him, or was he kind of just a hobby at the beginning, or what happened there?
No, I did buy him with the intention to barrel race with him. He was 6 years old and really green, so I had to pretty much teach him everything, but yep.
And what kind of competitions do you guys go to now?
We mostly go to like IBRA, NBHA, and just local shows.
And did he come down with you from Ohio, or did you get him around here?
Nope, I brought him from Ohio with me.
Did they breed him kind of as a barrel prospect, or was he bred for another intention?
He was actually bred in Iowa, and he was just used on a couple cow ranches, and he had really barrel raced, so.
So I know you guys just had a tax swap here. Do you have any upcoming events, or have plans for any upcoming events?
We don't have any scheduled as of right now, but we do plan to have some clinics and barrel races here in the future.
Thanks, Julz, for letting me tag along and do this video for you, and I really hope that everything goes well for you guys. You got anything else planned for the rest of the day?
Well, I've got to go clean stalls, so thanks for coming, Summer.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you guys want to follow us on Facebook, our Facebook page is Diamond J Ranch Tennessee.
Yeah, I'll link all their descriptions and everything in the box below, and then if you have any horses that you want to board, or if you have any lessons or training, all of Julz's information and contact will be there, so you guys can reach out to her.
All right, thank you, Summer.
So funny. Looks like she's wearing jammies.